right.
Get back in, don't worry.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
You guys
14,
lost to
15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Aiden owned me.
You gotta own it though, right?
Logan, are you playing?
You gotta own it.
That's great.
No?
You sleep.
That hurts my heart too bad.
Alright. Steal the cards. Everybody, you guys know, I will tell the rules again after, but here are the cards.
You're so slimy. You're really clever. Yeah, you
I show anyone your card.
I can't read your name.
But now,
If I don't say shit, people just go, why are you so quiet? You usually talk a lot. If I talk a lot,
I wish I could trust you.
No,
You are slimy. I like everything you say. I just don't understand.
A good one.
We know that.
Don't make noise at night, sir.
Aiden. I'm caught, by the way.
Wait, I'm caught.
My card is a big A on it. What does that mean?
I killed Arizona.
We're talking
We can't joke anymore. Can't joke anymore.
All right.
You know what friends
Yes,
are, Mango?
sir. I will name the roles again. Okay.
No, that's not it.
What's the question?
Are we going straight into the first night?
I will. Yes.
Or are we gonna have discussion period first?
It is straight to the first night, just like last
Okay,
time.
can I say something just in case I die first night?
No. You can't. That's the point of
That is called the daytime.
That's why it's called.
You had a good run, but it's over now.
Hold on.
Personally, I hate it too.
Okay.
I hate it.
I'll see.
What about me?
Is this relevant to the game?
It's about the last game.
Okay.
No.
Nah. You could have said that before you saw your card. You know what I mean? Like now you can influence it. Now that you know what your card is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna have to wait until we lights up. All right.
Yo, medic, I'm counting on you.
Yeah. I just said you can't say anything.
Not kill!
What is it?
Not kill!
Come on, man.
I'm with this guy.
Come on.
Don't worry, I'm confident.
I just said it.
We should I'm Spartacus and just be like, medic, save me. Medic, save me.
You could have hold it in. I said no.
I wanted to say it so bad.
How did you manage
to both say it was
about the last game and then say, okay.
That's not even. That's not even right.
So that was
All right. Everybody, put your heads down.
Oh, fuck.
Medic, don't be stingy.
Heads down. I'm gonna nighttime this, and this might take a little while. I gotta go back to production and tell them who everyone is, but here we go. All right. If you are Mafia, as quietly as possible, please look at me without making noise. If you are Mafia, look at me without making noise. Okay? Decide on your first kill, Mafia. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Mafia heads down. Cop heads up. Look at me, Mr. Cop. If you are the cop, please look at me. If you got the king, please decide on somebody to check if you are the cop. Cop heads down. Vigi heads up. You are the Vigi. That was the Jack. Vigi heads up. Okay. Medic heads up. If you are the medic, please raise your head. Decide on somebody to save. That gets down. Okay. Everybody heads up. In the night, Mango and H-Box died.
Holy shit!
Come here, buddy.
Are you serious?
Please leave the circle. You guys may start discussing. I'll be right back.
Can I have the pillow?
I didn't even kill Aiden.
We have it
Come
wrong.
on. On On God.
Where's the
On God.
Motion it.
Where is
Alright.
the pillow?
So, 2/3 of chat just left. That's kind of fucked.
Okay.
True, they're all
Okay,
like
how
shining
we get down to
personalities.
I'm gonna make this quick. There was a way to figure out that Churches was like special role or Mafia last game. The moderator said that the chat was asking who Churches was. I did not realize that the overlay says who everyone is until after the game, so I couldn't say anything about it. But that gives away that Churches is a special role. So like, yeah, that was all I wanted to say was that Churches. The moderator gave away that Churches was.
Too bad I'm stupid.
I guess I wasn't here.
What? Wait, doesn't it show town on the overlay or no?
No, it doesn't.
It's not showing.
It just says all our names.
The moderator read some stuff that.
The moderator read.
He's
the
just
fact-
shitting on Ken. He's saying Ken did a bad job.
Hey,
That's crazy because that actually has nothing to do with the game right now.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say, whoever Mafia is, y'all are bitches.
So true.
That's fucked.
That's really fucked.
Thanks, Aiden.
It's kind of hype.
Oh my god.
That is something Aiden would do, but I
Who
don't
would
think
do
it's
that?
I don't
know
think
yet.
it is.
No, it
literally
is.
did
It
do
is.
that
Not
last
just
game.
do that. You definitely would.
Who
I
did
don't know
Aiden
if it's gonna
kill?
be you.
First round? Last time?
Oh, his,
Yeah,
oh, you know,
Alien.
the rest is Fred
Yeah.
Yeager. That's never played Mafia Smash before.
That's
I did.
You know, just you know, just like
looking out for me.
It was a great move, so I think it's someone who's more experienced.
I think they're bitches.
It was a well, true.
How is that a great move?
Because it's getting rid of two of the people that are most vocal. And so if town is quiet, Mafia wins.
look,
Because
vocal
people just
wasn't
keep
being
dying
good.
every
They
night.
lost
It
last
sounds like
game.
tryhard, someone who throw down tilted the ledge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have no idea.
Always comes back to Mark.
It's an unfair advantage, but
Hey, tell them how you spell your name for the
wouldn't
overlay.
you say that LSD is, based on the pregame comments, LSD is practically guaranteed town asking for a medic save?
I agree.
I'm not lying.
No!
What are the chances
That's like
a
too
play?
hard to read.
Does it? I don't know.
I'm not taking that into account.
Okay.
No, I agree with Bobby.
Just not accusing anything or anyone on this, but I thought originally when LSD made that comment, it was about the South Carolina thing, about how South Carolina would try to kill LSD day one every day. And I thought LSD was just trying to not die round one. I didn't think this was about the churches thing.
I'm glad South Carolina's back.
If I am playing you, the fact that there's a chance that I'm playing you makes me feel really good. So I'm glad that there's a chance that I could be making a sick play here. That's all I want to say.
Respect that.
Alright,
For the
Cody.
clip.
Wait, I didn't know. What?
Huh?
I
That's
didn't want the
Yeah,
pillow.
I'll say, all I want to
Check
say
your
is
mom.
thank you for not being putting me down.
Funny man.
Secondly,
This is good.
I feel like if one were to take out Mango and H-Box,
That's good info.
Did they do anything to them in the last game? Anything?
yeah, because like I didn't watch anything.
I think that clears Scar personally. I don't think he has it in him to kill Mango.
Well,
That's-
hold up. Scar said before the game, I'll play if Mango's playing. I don't think he picked Mango to go out.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
That's
Scar's
right.
super
We're saying the same
And
thing.
I said the same thing. I was like, if you guys are all playing, because I want vocal people playing.
I want.
You know who has it in him? Pillow guy, right here.
What about you, Ben?
What about me?
What about would you do that?
I'm the biggest Mango fan of all time.
Yeah, you should.
Exactly.
Xbox fan.
Exactly.
Dude, you know, not the biggest Xbox fan of all time.
It's like Syndrome from The Incredibles.
How is it like
Aiden, what do you
Syndrome
think
from
about that?
It's like your hero.
I actually,
Fight him.
I don't know.
That was his whole motivation.
I have to
I'm
wrestle
right.
with the fact that would Ben
there.
intentionally out his favorite player, and I feel like that would be like something Ben sees as funny, but also maybe something Ben doesn't have the art to do. So I'm actually kind of torn right now.
Mafia, look at me.
I hate
Did you see that? Did you see the little
I've got some info.
Did you see that?
I've got some info.
I did it last round. I did it last round too.
If someone talks, I instantly just blaze at me, man.
Compliment-
Every single time.
It's your lizard brain, dude. You're
Yeah.
Mafia.
I said,
Where?
No, it's true.
I just want to.
I flicked.
You did flick,
I
but
flicked.
that is fair that it could just work on because I definitely tend to just look at those, so I get that. But I don't think Ben has it in him to kill Mango personally. However,
You guys know Ben.
maybe as a member of the Nation, he's thinking, well, if I take out H-Box, you know, that cancels it out. It's 1-1.
Could have also just been the other two Mafia.
Huh?
Could also just been the other two Mafia, just being like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, could literally be anybody.
Hey, can I see your card?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know.
Stop asking.
So why didn't the Vigi shoot?
Crazy.
Are you still saying you got?
What I'm saying is
The Vinci has 100% success rate so far.
so logically it's not sick.
What are you saving it for?
Oh god, that line is going down.
I want to know who Scar thinks the Mafia are.
Okay, so I don't know who Mafia is necessarily, but who do I think is Town? I mean, okay, I do think that you're Town because I actually, yeah, I think that you're Town because of what you said pregame. I think maybe Aiden is more Town just because, you know, he kind of went right for Ben SW. Last game he didn't really say anything, even when pressured. I like Cody. I'm curious to hear more from Kadoran, who died round 1, as well as Nick England, to get.
Alright, you guys have 4 minutes.
I would love to hear from Nick
Can we
England.
get like a 10-second
Let's hear from
countdown?
Nick.
Just one proposition. How do we know the Vigi didn't shoot?
But there'd be 3 kills. There was only 2 kills.
No, what if
No,
the
what I'm
Vinci
saying
shot
is
is
medic
one
save,
of-
what if
Could be a dentist.
What if there was a medic save? What if they killed the same person as the Mafia? What if information
That could
was
be-
sealed?
could
Is
happen.
that a
What are the
possibility?
What are the chances of that happening?
That's what I'm asking.
Really low.
Or exactly
Yeah, how many
13% actually.
Yeah, you choose 2.
13%.
It's
But what are the odds?
Low.
It's exactly
Maybe
enough that
about,
you
like,
should
yeah,
just pass
pretty
the
low.
pill and
Let's
say,
It's like what are the odds of it? And then remember last game, last game, what are the odds that the Vigi round 1 shoots a Mafia in the face? That's exactly what happened.
Well, it could be
You know,
in the
Bob,
chest.
it did happen.
You got double bonded.
One
Wait,
shot
what about
it
Nick
is.
England?
Bond shot him off. That got bonded first round.
he's caught.
He's got.
I'm ready not to die the second round either. I'm perfectly and a very nice town member, so please do not kill me ever. I'm very sus of Aiden and Mikey, because
yeah.
Mikey's asking for cards over here.
He's asking for what?
That's not what he told me.
Oh, what's up?
I told him that I'm cop and I'm searching Joe next round.
Hey, what?
Is that the guy from the Sugon D3?
Come on. Come on.
We can't talk about this.
I've heard
We're
good things
gonna
about
get
him.
C&D.
Damn. tough crowd.
Hey, I got you, bro.
So I'm kind of working at a little bit of a disadvantage because I don't know any information from last game. But what I am a little sus of Mikey because I do know that I get a feel that you're more of a talkative person, and I've heard most other people here like at least speak up to some degree, and now I just want to hear.
Are
more
you
from
Mikey?
Yeah, that one's Mikey.
I will never be the same after last game.
What happened
It
last game?
broke me.
Gaslight.
And that's that.
I don't know what happened.
I thought.
You know what the great thing about this game is that I'm Town.
Yeah.
What? Your voice almost
That's the
breaks.
craziest thing. I'm also
Town.
Because I have a really
Is
hard
he
time
acting
not laughing at my own jokes. It's true.
I'm also Town.
Is
Isn't that
he-
You're saying I'm down as a joke? Is
You're
that
Town?
what was the
Well,
joke?
yeah, I just think it's funny.
What do you think is funny?
I think it's funny that I get to look Mikey in the eye and say that I'm Town. I think that's funny.
Which is a lie. Why is that funny?
And
Can we vote?
I don't know. I just think it's funny.
if you asked me what I was, what do you think I would say?
You?
Yeah.
You'd say something like, "Oh, look at me if you're a cop."
I'm Town. I'm Town. Just like you.
That's great.
Yeah, me and you, man. Who should we kill?
I don't trust you. See, he psychologically broke me in Arizona, so this is, I can never trust him.
Okay. I want to say I think Scar is looking 90% more manipulative this game.
He's doing the Kubrick stare.
He's only been looking at Scar all game.
Motion to kill Aiden.
Second.
Alright, man, let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
Do I speak or do you?
The two accusers speak.
Pull it out.
I feel this is not even like for a meme or anything like that. I just feel like this game is going to devolve into whether or not Aiden is Mafia or not if we do not kill immediately. And I do not want that to happen again in another game.
Actually pretty fair.
That's
sick game.
somewhat.
Yeah, I think I'm still having like emotional feelings from the last game.
See you later.
And I think we should get rid of. See you later.
See ya.
Alright, are you guys actually trying to vote off Aiden? Are you accusing Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a
yeah.
second on Aiden?
Yeah, I'm saying you.
Okay, so let him talk.
Well,
He
I
already
just-
did
I
it.
just did.
Yeah,
I just
you
did.
go second. You go.
Yeah, I'm going right now. So also, I love when you called him out. Like, so what's the joke? You said you're Town, and that's a joke. Why is it funny? Where's the joke in that? So no, I like what you were
What's
saying.
funny?
Is what I'm
I
This is
just
the
need
easiest
people to
defense of all
explain
time.
jokes to me. I'm
This
a
is the
simple
easiest defense of all
You
time.
know, sometimes they go over my head.
Alright, go ahead. Defend.
Alright, to address that, to start with that, I laugh at everything I say all the time. In the most awkward scenarios, anyone who's close to me, he would know this, is I break in the sketches we shoot because I just can't stop laughing. That's the first thing there.
Why are you laughing now?
Huh? I don't know.
I thought it was all the time. You couldn't help
funny.
it? You can help it now, though?
I didn't know.
That was
also,
forced.
for me to be Mafia, I would have to be doing an insane mix-up right now.
Like
and
last
I'm just riding off the high. No, you need to understand that for me, last game was
I
this is a turnaround. You need to understand.
Okay, let's stop
you need to understand. Look,
I want to understand.
you're looking in the eyes of the man who's put in the D tier of the Mafia tier list, and he just won a game. So I've pretty much done about I've done a couple lines.
This is your super villain origin story. This is why I motioned to kill him.
And I'm psyched about the last game, and I'm ready to be removed from this one. I'm town.
See ya.
Go back to
Okay, do you guys still want to vote?
Yeah.
All right, we are going to vote. Everybody, put your heads down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. That means 8 people have to vote off Aiden. If you'd like to vote off Aiden, please raise your hand. Everybody, heads up. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough, Aiden. You are free.
Who didn't vote? Cowards.
Mikey didn't vote.
I didn't vote.
You're just bitter.
I didn't vote.
I am.
You're just
What's
Cody, can you justify that?
You voted.
I
said
literally
yes.
have no
I voted
reason for
yes.
not voting him other than this is hysterical and I want to see these two kids be revenged.
Oh,
That's the only reason.
That is compelling.
Yeah.
You know what's great? We have a podcast. You guys.
I love a good
Funnily enough, 11th in the U.S. in comedy.
Nick's stats.
That was
Nice,
7
nice.
out of 14, so you
Nice.
guys were 1 vote short.
Who else didn't vote? Who else didn't vote?
I didn't vote.
I didn't vote either.
Mikey. Anyone over here?
I didn't
you guys
vote.
all?
I did not vote for.
Can you justify?
I didn't vote for Aiden. Yeah, I can justify it.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for Aiden because I don't know. I only watched the second half of the last game, and you were silent the entire time. You had your hoodie up. You were trying to be out of the spotlight.
Wait, we're talking after
And
the kill?
I think
He didn't die.
Yeah,
He didn't die.
I think that you talking about this game is either an insane mix-up or you're actually down.
That's what I said. Yeah. I'm riding the high.
Did go off of last game. Your strategy as Mafia was get rid of the people that were influencing the most, which was Mango and Hungerbox, and those were the first 2 people to go. So that same strat is being deployed now. So that's kind of also why I think it was you.
Okay, guys, we have 1 minute left.
Easy.
You need to
easy
decide on
quick
another
reply.
person, or the lights are going off.
That's not what happened last game. I didn't kill those people until almost the late game, and I did that because I think it's really important to let those people ride with you and try to bank on them carrying you in the later part. Because Mango's defense or Scar's defense of me was really valuable mid-game, and taking those people out early I think is a terrible idea, and it's why I don't play that way generally.
You gotta cue someone. We're running out of time.
I just want to, hear more voices from around the room. I'm curious as to why none in particular. You didn't vote, right? What were your thoughts on the interactions?
That life.
Almost.
So last time this happened, and then only Bond voted to kill. So,
That's rock solid. That's rock solid.
How much?
That's true.
Wow. How much time do you have?
You have 20 seconds.
I vote Ben SW.
I second.
Okay, Nick, accusation.
Why would you kill Mango?
Let's fucking get this guy.
Syndrome from The Incredibles. Just to go back to that.
Can I defend Ben SW?
No.
No.
You are not Ben SW. So you cannot do a defense of Ben
This is
SW.
the inaugural.
Hold on,
Ben SW.
everybody go.
Shh.
You are not allowed to say anything because it is his defense. Do not make me mod kill you. All right, Ben SW. Ben, you get 1 minute, and then we decide to vote or not.
Real
It's literally
quick.
last 20 seconds. You're not allowed to say anything. You said your piece. You said syndrome, and that was it.
That was
Give
good,
him the
right?
pillow. Give him the
That
pillow.
was good. You
Give him
liked
the
it.
pillow. All right, Ben.
liked it.
1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay, this is my first game of Mafia. I'm Town. I don't know what else to say here. I think that Aiden is Town. That's why I did not vote for him. I explained why I didn't vote for him. The only 2 people I think are suspicious here are you, the cheat, and husband, because you didn't talk very much, and maybe none. But I don't have any hard susses on anybody else. But if you guys want to kill me, feel free to kill me.
Okay. All right. Do you still want to vote on Ben SW?
Yeah.
All right. Here, give me the pillow.
This is first game.
All right. Everybody heads down.
And you sung it.
See ya.
Everybody
And
has
his
to
last.
Okay.
It's not out killing. Whatever.
If you want to vote off Ben SW, please raise your hand. We need 8 votes. Everybody, heads up. Only Dark Gen X voted. Okay. Now we will coin flip to go to sleep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, coins.
I get it.
If this lands heads up, you guys get another minute.
Wait, can I call it? Can we get tails?
If it well, I can't assign.
It's a
it.
card?
It's a card, yes.
Bro, this is
If it lands on the face up, face down, then we go to sleep. Okay. Okay.
No, because
You got 1 minute.
one's more likely. It's curved.
All right. Can you pass it to LSD?
Or Dark Gen X.
Thank you so much.
What?
I'm here to accuse you. I wasn't gone for this game. Too scared. I think Ben's fine. I think Aiden's fine.
Alright.
You're scary.
Is
I
there a
don't like
second
this
on
game.
Scar?
My goodness.
Is there a second on
Why are you
Scar?
covering your legs? That is.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is there a second on Scar?
Second?
Huh?
Did you say it's a black?
Anyone second?
Is
Are
it
you
black?
seconding on Scar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see.
You already made your accusation. Give it to None. He gets to give his accusation.
Revenge for last game.
You were playing last game?
All right. You are defending yourself.
Okay, so I am profoundly confused by LSD's disposition towards me. I'm really curious what he sees in me. What I will say is that I'm confused also by this corner. You guys have said a bunch of stuff where I know y'all were making jokes, but I just want to know what you really mean. I heard like a joke about a cop call, which I wasn't sure if that was real or not.
Hold on,
And accusations that are
real
baseless.
quick.
It's just making me feel
You are not allowed to
confused.
say anything.
Yeah,
that's
shut the fuck
what
up
I was
while
going
I'm
to
talking.
clarify. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wanted to clarify.
You know what?
It's his
You
defense.
can't clarify on
He's
my
out.
thing.
He's out.
I did know it was that one.
But it's your turn
It's
to
his
accuse Ben
defense.
SW. You got 2 words. But now when it's my turn to defend myself, you got a bunch of shit to say. Okay, Chief? So what I'm basically saying is for the sake of the town, I want you guys to clean up your act. That's what I have to say.
Okay.
Understood.
Scar's done. Do you guys still want to vote on Scar? You guys want to vote? If you do not vote, we are going to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Okay, we're going to sleep. Okay, everybody.
My ass is grass.
Later, homies.
Don't be sticky.
Okay, nighttime. All right, Mafia, heads up and decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Mafia, decide on your second kill. Heads down. Cop, heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop, heads down. Vigi, heads up. Decide on somebody to shoot. Vigi, heads down. Medic, heads up. Decide on somebody to save. Medic, heads down. Everybody heads up. SFAT, you are dead. And LSD, you are dead.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go and make
Can I
it
get
to
a kill him real quick?
That's crazy. He died.
As a toss.
I think LSD dying makes me look suspicious.
No, I know. Sorry, first of all.
We've been trolling.
Feel bad. Been trolling a little bit.
Just want to
But
game Mafia, you know.
here's the thing. I was flabbergasted that we almost voted poor little Aiden Calvin off round 1.
Little especially.
Little man's.
But I'm flabbergasted that we
Did you
almost
vote for
voted
him?
him off.
Yeah,
You
because
voted-
here's the strategy.
Did you raise your hand?
I didn't raise my hand to vote him. I nominated him, but I like last game. I'm trying to be consistent here because this is a new group for me to play with.
Yeah.
Like last game, I wanted to get information round 1. We almost never kill anyone round 1. It seems like. So I wanted to see who would vote for these people. really weird that again we have a 1 vote first round accusation with Dark Gen X on Ben SW. So that explains me not voting for those people. It's an information gather because I know that we're probably not going to kill them anyway.
Sure.
So that's my explanation.
Can
for
I
the
ask you?
fucking
I don't even really need the
shenanigans.
pillow. I'm gonna pass it back to you. Can you elaborate on the cop stuff that you and was that also kind of a joke?
I think it was.
Yes.
We're
joke.
You haven't heard?
And
It's
who
a-
is
it's-
South Carolina?
he's
Can you
top.
identify yourselves?
Envy has a story.
It's just
Only
LSD.
LSD.
Just LSD.
Only LC.
What's the cop story?
I'm taking this?
What's the
you
cop
were gonna
story?
expl-
Sorry.
I want to tell a story.
Okay, well then I can't.
Wait,
Where's the whole game?
Yeah, I'll tell a story.
It's
So
a
there,
joke from another game. of
there was a
Mafia.
way to tell that church was Mafia.
All right.
Here, I can
Can I ask? Okay.
Give me the name.
Whoa.
So I was initially a little suspicious of Mikey, but after hearing his rationale and how he's proactively looking out for town, I am more inclined to believe that he's town. I am very confused why Dark Genix thought that BSW, well, why he voted him out as well. I do want to hear more about that, and I'm also, I still feel pretty good about Scar overall. Like, I'm if anybody thought so, I don't think. Like, even though the LSD kill is a little suspicious, like I think it's mostly just a setup. But that's my thoughts so far.
Dude.
Sorry.
We have hit the light.
Underhand. Granny throws.
We have hit the light and the mic, and it's night day 2.
All right. Next time, pass it to me. I will pass it. I will pass it.
Oh,
Rest
okay.
headphone users.
Okay. My main thing, mostly for that, was Ben said that husband had not spoken, but he definitely did speak during the round.
It's true.
Like for a pretty decent amount, I think, and it was basically a shot in the dark. But that was my main reasoning for doing so. It wasn't a hard
Sorry.
sense.
What I meant by that is, of the people who were talking a lot, he was one of the few people
3 minutes.
being quieter. But he started talking more after I said that.
That's not true.
That is not true.
That's kind of not true.
All right.
He definitely spoke.
Alright. So yeah, I think Bobby's definitely clear. Like I said earlier, he wanted to play with people that kicked out first round. Then he was the only person to defend LSD, saying he was a town, and then LSD attacked him, which made no sense.
Yeah.
But that was also Bobby defending him as a town member. So yeah, I think Bobby's clear. You're being quiet, but you were quiet last round too. So that's not giving me much. And yeah, I definitely was talking a lot. Like, why would you call out like Cody?
Yeah.
Cody didn't say anything last round.
Felt like he was giving good input.
Recency bias.
Yeah.
I have my.
Oh,
Yeah, Bobby
Bobby did
If you have any thoughts.
Who called out you last game?
Last game?
Yeah. He just said it.
No. I said he was quiet last game, and I checked to see if he was town,
Yeah.
and
because
he
you were
was,
cop.
and he was quiet as a town member.
I guess this. I just wanted to hear about it.
saying that you're cop?
No, last round.
Last game he was cop.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, last game, what happened? Sorry, last round, what happened? This guy was just accusing you, and I do remember Nick
What's up?
accusing Aiden.
Big time.
And
Then
Aiden
Ben
almost
had
went
another.
out.
We all know what happened.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That happened out of
We only have 90 seconds left.
Oh wow.
So
That's too
let's
fast.
Scarlet
Oh,
Nation.
I was just gonna ask Nick what he's thinking as I stared into your eyes.
I do want to hear from you.
Oh man.
You have nice eyes, man.
Thank you. I was thinking about Aiden. First of all, I always keep him on top of my mind. I was thinking before LSD died that I thought it was Ben SW, IBDW, and LSD. And then LSD died, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because he said the medic thing before the game, right?
Yeah.
But also last game,
After he got
when he
stunned.
was like solo town role, I'm like, oh, he plays Mafia games like online or whatever.
True.
So he's trying to metagame by saying a weird medic thing before the game, making someone hear that, and someone says exactly what you said. No, he was asking to be saved. He's some important role.
You think he played me?
I think he tried to play it, yeah. But he died, so I guess not, right? That's what I thought. I still think it's Ben SW. Wow, IBW, Ben SW. That's really hard to say back and forth. But my third sus is husband.
Alright, can I say something?
Okay, you guys are almost out of time.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Could you nominate? You
Like
would
they're what?
nominate any of them?
Throwing each other under the bus.
Oh, busting, is that a thing?
That's a Mafia term.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it
I just think it's one of them. I don't think it's both of them.
Every,
not enough
every
to
round that
nominate.
goes by without us, the only way we can get rid of Mafia is by killing them.
Yes.
Every round that goes without us killing somebody, they get closer to winning, and that's what happened last round. They
Also,
just
the Vigi can shoot.
oh, thank you.
Excellent moderation, Ken.
Nominate somebody
If the
husband?
Vigi is still
If the Vigi's alive.
Okay, so yeah, I guess.
I vote husband.
I
Yeah, I
don't
kill
think-
someone.
Is there a
I
second?
second.
I don't.
All right.
I second.
Nick gets the accusation. What is it?
Every round that goes by that we don't kill someone, we cannot win.
For 15 cents a day.
Wow.
All right,
Who was
Aiden.
second?
Aiden.
I think my two reasons for thinking it might be husband are I think he's playing a lot different from last game. I think
Agreed.
he's doing a lot of like sort of explain how this person thinks from the perspective of town, which is usually like a mafia play in my mind. And those are the two things that stand
In the
out.
first game, he was asking a lot of clarifying questions because he was a power role. Now he's not doing that.
So, I was
Your
asking.
defense, yeah.
Yeah, I was asking questions because it was my first game, and so I was trying to clarify. I saw last game Town lost because it only ended up with the quiet people at the end of the game. H-Box and Mango going out, a lot of the voices are gone, so my strat was to be a little more vocal. I was worried if I was too vocal, I'd get voted out. But yeah, that was my strategy. With those two gone, someone has to be more vocal, right? And right now it's like, I don't know, just 3 of us that are really being vocal.
I promise you, when we kill you, I will be very vocal. I will drive us home.
Wonderful. So
Okay.
yeah,
Is that your defense?
Yes, my
Okay.
defense.
Would you guys still want to vote on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Good time.
Do you still want to vote? Who was
We gotta
the
kill.
second?
We gotta kill.
Aiden. That was
Hey, do you want to
Aiden.
vote? Okay. Everybody hit. You want to vote?
I do vote.
Okay. Everybody heads down. Everybody heads down.
What to
Everybody
kill
heads
who? Husband?
down. Husband. Correct. Everybody heads down. If you would like to vote off husband, raise your hand. Okay. Everybody heads up. Cody and Aiden voted.
Bro,
you
get
are
Cody
voting.
out of here. Get
And
Cody out of here.
Did you vote? Yeah.
Get Cody out of here, bro.
Ed voted too.
Okay.
so you didn't vote?
No. You're
We
fine.
have 30 seconds left. What's going on?
You keep getting people.
Yes, sir. What's up? You
Oh,
raise
wait,
your
we-
hand.
I pillow. That's all.
Okay.
We have 30 seconds or what?
Yeah, we do, but
I don't
I
vote.
will just point at you and you can pretend you have the pillow. Let's
Oh,
go.
nice.
Okay.
Who you voting?
I voted
What do
for
you
it.
want to say?
I'll say.
Okay.
I'll second.
I saw Toph
Hold on, do this.
and Cody making eye contact and gesturing to each other for like a couple seconds ago, and one of you was going like, so I want to know what is going on.
He was
They
doing
were
like, he was
creating
doing
one
like
of
this, and I looked at him like,
I
you
was
good, bro?
making. I was
Nick,
trying
you
to.
cannot accuse. Like, you can't just be the only person accusing. So.
Okay.
I'll
I
choose
second.
Cody.
Okay. So
Our eyes
you're,
locked
you're accusing
because
Cody and
I
you're
was
seconding.
seeing what's going on
And
over
then-
there.
and then
look-
cheated
but you looked at
Alright,
him
go ahead,
too.
go ahead.
So
Okay.
you looked
I
at
did a
him.
little
Husband,
Okay,
you're,
okay,
you
okay.
are,
You
you
looked
are,
at
everybody,
Nick,
shh,
too.
shh.
That was
We're
later.
at the end of the turn.
That was later.
Go ahead.
Yeah, to go off what I was saying, we should accuse somebody, and being you and only one other person voted on me makes me think that you may be Mafia, and I think you, yeah,
All right.
yeah. You,
20 seconds. All right, go ahead.
Accuse
Go ahead,
me
sir.
originally.
My reasoning for seconding is because I feel like Cody overall has not been very proactive. It's been 2 rounds. I still have not heard very much like proactive information out of him. And the fact that he just wanted to kill off husband was odd to me since like I thought he provided very solid defense.
Okay. Defense.
Yeah. I have a feeling most people probably want to vote me off, so I'm going to say that I'm Vigi, and I was literally just waiting to shoot, and I was compelled by the fact that, yeah, we should probably start voting off, because last game we didn't vote off, and look what happened. So, now that you know I'm Vigi, who do you want to die tonight? Let me know.
BNSW.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Do you guys still want to vote off? Do you still want this vote to go?
You're asking me?
Who
I'm
accused?
I'm
Who
okay.
accused? Do you guys rescind, or do you want this vote to
Literally,
happen?
do not vote me off. Whoever you want voted off, I will kill tonight.
What do you think, Kodor?
If the person you want to die doesn't die, then I literally just die tomorrow.
All right, let's let the
You're
girls
Mafia,
vote.
you
Let's
killed him.
vote. Let's vote. Let's let the girl.
Yeah,
the
Okay,
group.
so we are voting on Cody.
I-
Everybody put your hands down. If you'd like to vote him off, please raise your hand. Okay, everybody heads up. BNSW voted, Toph voted, and none voted. That is not enough, and we are going to sleep. Okay. Okay, 1 second. App's a little slow. Yeah, okay. All right. Mafia heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Okay, Mafia heads down. Cop heads up, decide on somebody to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up, decide on someone to save. Medic heads down. Vigi heads up, decide on somebody to shoot. Okay, everybody heads up. 3 people have died. Cody is dead. Nick is dead. And Bettis W is dead.
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay, but one of those was vigilante.
So please leave the circle.
Cody must have been- Cody
That
must
has
have
to be
been-
we
Cody
got
was probably telling the truth.
How many medics has there been?
Then must have been Mafia.
3 or 2?
All right, guys, can we consolidate towards this side of the room? So please, someone sit in that beanbag chair. Someone sit here. Someone sit there. Thank you.
I guess it depends if you count the first mango.
Yes, that's a pillow. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Here is the talking pillow. Who wants to talk?
I'll go. I'll go.
You want me to see one or you want me
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So last game, I was pretty sus of Nick when he was sitting over here because he kept shooting. He kept aiming towards what's his name? He kept aiming towards Ben SW, and then wanted to kill Aiden. The thing is, when we tried to kill Cody, he was like, "No, not him," and then he went back to Ben SW out of nowhere. So he kept pointing that way, trying to get the heat off of Cody. I was suspecting they two were Mafia, but they're both gone now, so now I don't really know. That didn't really help.
Okay, so my read on things right now, my read on the game as a whole, I think the way that works is clearly Ben was Mafia, and Cody was Vig.
I agree with that.
I thought that,
That was a
yeah,
bluff.
so
That was a bluff.
Huh?
I thought it was a bluff.
Why so nervous?
You're so quiet.
You seemed nervous when you were about to
Well,
kill.
because 3 people died, right?
Yeah, but why
So
would
what-
you say that
what-
Ben's Mafia? We have
Because
no
Cody said he would.
information to indicate that.
Cody said he would shoot.
And
Ben,
wait, so
right?
if there were
But that doesn't mean
there were
Mafia.
3
Wait.
Mafia, right? If there's 2 kills, there were 3 Mafia.
That's-
Which
Yeah,
means that
potentially
there's
a lot of them
3.
don't.
How many
Wait.
of us are there?
What,
9.
what's the alternative scenario?
What's the count?
How
Because
many-
there's 9
Vig
people.
just
Hang on,
kills-
wait. I just want to get this straight. If there's 9 people and it's possible there's 3 Mafia left,
If we shoot and we get it wrong, that gets us down to 7.
how many turns do we have?
But if you don't kill people, the Mafia survives.
No, I know, yeah.
It's the only way. And with the vigilante shot gone, it's the only way we kill Mafia. So by waiting it out, it doesn't do anything.
But we're pretty sure. So Cody was Vig. Cody
But
killed
I wanna-
Ben.
Pretty
hold
sure
on a
Ben was
second.
Nick
We
said
have
that
no
Cody should
proof
kill
of
Ben.
What makes
We
you
have
think
no
that?
proof that Ben was.
Yeah, we have
Why
no
did-
proof
why
that
would
Ben was
Cody
Mafia.
But I do agree. I think Ben was. But we
Yeah,
have
I
no
guess
proof.
it's not proof, but I feel like
I
just-
thought it was.
it would be a logical
Wait,
shot, not to
what was
mention
that?
I don't know.
the shit you
kept
said
saying
about
Ben was
husband
like,
being
why?
quiet when it didn't seem like he was particularly paying a good
Yeah, I
attention
don't think
to
that the
the
math supports any.
I guess it
Feels
could be.
like
When
I
did
didn't see Aiden.
will we like? Will we know tonight?
Do you wanna
Based
come
on
sit over
We
here?
will
how many
know-
kills that
we
we
will
have?
know-
know
we will
Aiden,
know
what do you
tonight.
think about what happened?
Unless they
Yeah,
double
yeah.
tap.
Hold on. Okay, so clearly we have no medic, right? Is that obvious to everybody?
Why is that clear?
Yeah,
Because
why?
Cody
Yeah.
outed as the Vig and then he wasn't.
That
safe.
would have been a clean save, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he didn't live. So we either have no medic or our medic is dumb as bricks.
Or picked Cody the night before and couldn't.
Or did a
or
50-50.
potential,
Yeah.
or lost the dice roll. Yeah, I want to know your thoughts. Right now I'm choosing to trust you because I feel like your body language communicates that to me, and I also feel like I owe it to you. What do you think about the Scar and Toph shit right now?
Buttered me up last time, but I will say that
Is he playing?
I can't fathom a world in which someone like understands the rules of Mafia, vigilante kills someone, and they're immediately like, that person was probably Mafia. That would
That's
seem-
not. Yeah, but that's not the only reason like Ben was suspicious.
I know, but still, I think as a town with like as few people as we have left in the game now, you would want to be like, maybe it's just me. You would want to be like conservative.
We haven't heard much from Toph.
Yeah, like I feel.
Yeah, so kind of where I'm at is like I was pretty sus of Ben already. I didn't think the husband call made a ton of sense. I actually really agreed with what Nick said about him and Cody, and I thought that their interactions kind of it would make sense for both of them to be sus. Kind of where I'm at in the game right now is what usually happens in these Summon Mafia games is there's somebody who kind of coasts the whole game who's Mafia who's pretty quiet.
That's you.
No. For me, it's like either actually you or none. I think one of you guys is pretty sus. I think the voting patterns in particular from none, I wanted to hear more from. I thought it was strange that he didn't vote on the first vote. And then I think something.
So what do you think about Aiden?
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
I literally voted
Sure.
for Aiden on the very first vote. I've been wanting some clarification on all the hijinks in the tomfoolery that's been going on over here.
I'm like the
And-
OxyClean guy.
I think I
So,
explained
okay,
that
guys,
pretty well.
guys, respect the pillow.
No, with regards to
Guys,
also Aiden.
no more
and
back
Nick.
and forth.
Okay.
Can we just give the pillow to who's next? Here's next. Okay. And then Yingling.
Okay, I have very important information to reveal because I think the math works out to our favor. First off, who is the cop here?
Cop could be dead.
Nice.
It's me.
Yeah.
Toph is Mafia. I checked him, and since I think the math adds up, None and Mikey are safe.
That kind of makes
And I
sense.
think
That's
Scar is pretty clear. I think Husband's also pretty clear.
I'm with
I
Scar.
think I'm also very sus of Yingling because he hasn't been talking.
Yeah,
as
it's-
much.
You can
For
enter
sure,
me down the
you
line.
get
I think we won the game.
these
But
four.
down the line.
Who'd you check the second night?
The second night, first night I checked None, and then second night I checked you because I was sus of you night one, or the first.
Sorry, you checked.
He
four
did
total
say
people?
right after
Did
that
I say
that he
You
doesn't
checked four
think
people?
that I'm Mafia.
three.
Yeah, because I checked you.
Yeah.
Norton, who are your checks in order again?
None, and then Mikey.
Which night did you check me?
Nice try, Toph.
Most recent night.
Go, can we vote
You
Toph
have been
off
throwing
and
it
then
out.
see how many
Let's just use a
kills?
little bit more time to talk, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, don't listen to whatever
So
Toph
yeah, we
said.
can't.
And again,
So
like
here's
he's not been
Hold on,
proactive
hold
the
on,
first
hold on.
couple
So
nights.
the top thing right now is you've revealed this, but we know there's 3 of them, right? And we don't have the medic.
We don't.
We
don't.
probably don't.
Okay,
have
so
bring the kill power down to
Toph,
1 at the
actually,
very
and the only people not confirmed is myself, Ying, Aiden,
I'm not
and
confirmed.
Real quick. I think it's actually pretty likely that we got Mafia because of that extra information that we now know that Toph knew if he's Mafia. He said Ben SW probably Mafia, right?
But why would he tell us that if it was Mafia? He want us to think that a town
Mistake, flub.
person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then
I'm saying
None,
that Ben's
you,
probably
Mikey,
not Mafia.
and
It's yeah.
so you have 3 clear. I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
So just go down the line. Start with Dark Jackson. Go around. I mean, if you trust Scar the most, right? End with Scar.
Yeah,
I said
we
Why
can
are
kill
you
one
saying-
person
why-
tonight, and that's
Let's
gonna be.
kill
Hang
him
on,
right
hang on.
now.
We're gonna.
Let's
Let's,
kill him
oh, wait,
right
no.
now.
Let's just talk real quick before.
Wait,
We'll kill Toph.
Why are you skipping Toph?
No, we start with Toph.
Yeah,
but
we're
after
doing Toph tonight.
I'm saying go down the line because he trusts Scar the most.
No, what I'm saying is though, we can't count on that check, right? Because he's probably gonna die now, and we don't have.
But
the
let's
medic,
still get rid of
presumably.
Tough either way.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Well, do we,
All right.
There's
Does someone
still 2
want to
clear.
nominate anyone?
Yeah,
else?
I nominate Toph.
Okay. So I think Scar was first. So let's give Scar the here. Give me the pillow. Give me the pillow. All right. So Scar, you can talk.
Okay,
It still
so
hits.
Kadoran is the cop. We killed Toph. Kadoran's gonna die tonight unless there's a medic, in which case town totally wins. There is how many? There's as many as 2 additional Mafia, but possibly 1 if Ben SW is Mafia. So I think I'm probably out of my 20 seconds, but I think that we could be really smart and probably close the game out.
And I believe Husbando, you were second.
Yeah.
So-
So I mean, same thing. We're not going to find out information unless we kill off Toph. So it's nothing like personal. I'm just believing Kadoran, and let's now. If 2 people still die, then we know Kadoran's lying.
Yeah.
All right. Toph, defense. You don't have to give him the pillow. You got a minute.
No. We still have
Your eyes and ears
What?
may deceive you.
Are you the cop?
You bond?
Rest my case.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna vote on Toph. Do you guys still want to vote on him
Yes.
after that defense?
resounding.
Okay,
yes.
so everybody put your heads
See ya.
down. Okay, if you'd like to vote off Toph, please raise your hand. Okay, everybody heads up. Let me count.
It's literally
Eight, that's enough votes. Toph, you are voted off.
Thank you, Ken.
See ya.
You are voted off, and we will now go to sleep. Okay. Mafia, heads up. Decide on your first kill. Mafia, heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Okay. Cop heads up, decide on somebody to check. Medic heads up, decide on somebody to save. Vigi, would you like to shoot? Everybody, heads up. Fedora, you're dead.
Yeah.
So Dark Gen X, can you please move?
You can hand me that
Real
phone.
quick.
And that
Hands
is
up for who's
quick.
confirmed town. Hands up for confirmed town right now. I want to know.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
asking
asking for
who?
a pillow.
Based off of what?
Based off Fedoran.
My opinion.
Based off of the
Oh, he said
cop check.
me. He said he checked me.
Only 2?
No. He checked
Yeah, it's just none in Mikey that got cleared.
Yeah.
And then
that's-
Tofu was the
And
mafia.
he checked
And then
Tofu
Tofu was the Mafia. And then he checked
Real
last night,
quick,
he can't reveal.
just in case, does anyone want to claim healer?
I think they're dead.
Cool.
I still want to start with
We don't
Dark
have the
Gen X
worst
as the
healer
kill.
in the world.
Which that's
I still want to start with Dark. If we should go down the line, just kill. We should win.
You tried to
we should-
reposition.
I
That's
really do that
snake
math.
behavior.
I'm like not
I mean,
sure.
if Kadoran trusted you, I trust you, and then they're clear. So I think that's.
Wait, he never cleared.
I mean,
I
yeah,
still
I'm not
trust
clear.
Scar.
I don't think he's.
It'd be
he's not
really
clear,
bad
but
if it was Scar.
I would like to follow Kadoran because.
I agree.
And I thought Scar was getting set up from the beginning
Dude,
anyway
Mafia with
with
the mask
LSD.
is cheating, dude.
Hi. Okay.
Do you think he's me?
So
Yeah, no, you can't see his face. It's hard.
first off, I'm the person who
No, but you know what I mean.
I originally called the first motion to kill Ben. If I were Mafia, I definitely would not have done that. However, I do think that Kadoran was the cop, and his line of reasoning, by the math, was go down the line, kill the people in order, and we win the game. I was the first on the chopping block. Shoot me in the face.
He did say this
Wait.
last game also. It was not Mafia.
So you're saying again, you're volunteering to die,
I volunteer as tribute.
and then what happens after you die?
Yeah, because if you're actually a town member, that
We
only
kill
hurts us.
Aiden.
Here's
I'm just
why I
listening to
think
what Coder
killing
said.
Dark Gen X specifically is bad. Based on the way he played the first game and the type of decisions he made, when he put his hands up and he was the only person to vote for a kill, I think he was on Ben, I think that is not a sign of him being Mafia like we thought earlier, and I think that actually is a support of his innocence and his township. And I think killing a town member right now is really risky by my math, and I would like to kill someone that's not
It's
Dark
among
Gen X.
it's Among Us rules. You don't kill on 7.
Wow, that's insane.
if I
That's
didn't
so
play enough
insane
Among
you
Us.
said that.
Actually, we should talk about not.
I
killing
can't
him.
believe that.
No, I don't think we should.
Alright.
Wait,
We all know
wait, because
Marcus.
hold on. There's most likely 2, right?
Isn't it?
You checked
Isn't
you,
it
Mikey,
one?
was it?
Huh?
You checked
No,
you,
only
right?
one
You checked
person
you and
died.
me?
Yeah.
No,
They're
isn't
most
there
likely
only
2
one
Mafias.
Mafia left?
We don't know. We know at
Only one
least-
person died?
We know at least that there's
Confirmed
2.
killed Toph.
We confirmed kill Toph, and they only had 1 kill last round.
There's only one Mafia.
So no, you can kill 1 person with 2.
I want to know,
Okay.
what does America think about Nicholas Yingling?
Put me down.
What do we think about
Put me down.
Nicky? Alright, never mind. Let's
Anyway,
go to
now I agree. Well, I say we go in order, but I say we start here and work our way
I
around.
don't like starting with Aiden. I like Aiden a lot. But
You do?
I think I'm playing a different
that's why I
game.
want Aiden second.
I motion to kill Dark Gen X.
Alright, any second on Dark Gen X?
No.
I want to talk about it still, but
Interesting.
Maybe I'm being
Can
foolish.
I like second?
I trust
kill
Kadoran.
myself?
You cannot second yourself, no.
Okay.
That's just so weird. He
Alright,
said he killed
3
himself.
minutes left.
I say we start with
Who
Aiden.
would kill H-Box Mango also? We still haven't
Toph.
really talked about that.
Toph.
I think Toph and Ben SW are pretty good candidates to do that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
How do you guys? Does no one else suspect Scar?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
I think
I'm
he's
this
being set
far
up by
in.
LSD.
I feel like I just,
Honestly-
I had a brief read that you're playing this game. Like I said, I feel like your Mafia playstyles fall into a pretty like binary sort of thing, and I feel like you're
Kill
playing
Aiden.
different than
Yeah, let's
last
kill
time.
Aiden.
Can we kill Aiden?
Now I'm down. I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Aiden.
I second.
Was he as talkative last round when he was Mafia?
No. He was-
Well,
No.
he's more talkative now. I want to keep going in order. So, and you're accusing Bobby, and I don't think it's Bobby.
Okay.
You could be playing me. It'd be crazy if it was him.
Yeah.
It'd be you'd be really good at this game if it was you. Because you told me I don't want to play unless Mango's playing. And then Mango went out first round. So that'd be like pre-game mind games going on. Yeah.
Like LSD.
Sabotage their own fun. Yeah, I don't know. Multiple people have suggested that perhaps I was being set up. I feel
By
like
LSD?
Aiden's been
by
looking
the
at
LSD
me.
kill.
No, that somebody's setting me up because LSD died immediately after he accused me.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
why
I don't think
nominate
that's a setup
Aiden.
at all.
Wait, is there a nomination going on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just seconded it.
I think I'm very comfortable in my position this game. I've already smelt victory tonight. I don't need it again. I have nothing to lose.
Go to bed, man.
And if you vote me off, it's what? It's 2v4.
Why are you doing
He wanted
Ludwig's
to be
YouTube
killed
voice
earlier.
right
Is
now?
this
What the
Ludwig's
fuck is
YouTube
that?
voice?
You're doing it better than he does it.
That's crazy. Maybe we should get into that. Yeah, I feel like I don't have anything significant to say otherwise than I think I'm like super comfortable when I'm town, and I think a lot less carefully, and I'm probably not a very good asset on the town side too, so I will admit that. I don't think I'm a very good town player in general. So if you just want to eliminate me on that ground and be safe, I think that's fair. But otherwise, I'm very clean this game.
Okay, do you guys still want to vote?
I don't think I made like any decisions.
There you go. We're gonna vote.
I'm gonna go around, right?
Okay. If you would like to vote off Aiden, well, put your heads down first. If you would like to vote off Aiden, please raise your hand. Everybody heads up. That's not enough votes. He is clear. We have 1 minute left.
We should vote.
I wanted to see who voted.
We should. I voted.
Same.
I think Aiden's Mafia AF.
AF?
Yeah, AF.
I think did you vote?
I did not vote. I just
You
want to
didn't
know.
vote either, and you're clear.
Yeah.
And you're clear.
I'm clear, but
I just want to know because I heard you two whispering about info like a little bit before. I just want to know what that's about.
We were colluding to not vote
Can you explain?
because we wanted to get info on who would vote.
And what was it? What will the info like tell us?
If there were like Mafia members trying to gang onto a wave of town people to try to vote someone off because they thought it was likely that Aiden would be voted off.
And these three all voted.
I voted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's clear.
I'm clear.
But he's yeah.
Yeah. Why didn't you vote?
I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was it.
All right, you guys are almost out of time. Is there another nomination, or are we going to sleep?
Can you? We need you to vote. So if we re-vote Aiden and us three and you vote,
There is no such thing as a re-vote, sir.
Oh, you can't.
I
thought
know
you
the
could.
rule.
You
I
can't
thought
vote
you
on
could.
someone twice in one turn.
I think in that
Otherwise,
case-
you would just
I
continuously
think in that
nominate the
case
same
it's gotta be
person
one of them.
until it gets passed.
I'm
You can't
sorry.
do that.
I think we 50-50.
this is a
I think it
problem.
has to be one of them, and then we vote Aiden next round because we will have the numbers.
I like this.
Your talent. I'm telling you. I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to kill husband.
I don't want to kill him.
Okay,
And
so
if you think it's one of us, I mean, we guess just go.
we are going to sleep. If we're going to sleep,
Wait, I vote to kill Dark Gen X. I vote to kill Dark Gen X.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
You
Someone
guys
should
already
die.
you guys already did it. You guys voted on Aiden. You seconded on Aiden.
Oh.
Someone else.
Stop. I can't second another kill.
Not immediately after. Like then, let's say there were two Mafia. You could just constantly go down the line
second.
without anybody else doing
I
anything,
second.
right?
I second.
Yeah. Oh, you second?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
second.
cool. Let's have them talk.
We just gotta fucking do something. And if you guys aren't gonna vote for each other, then we need to vote for the person that we can vote for.
I mean,
Mr. Yingling.
Who did you want to kill? I'll go with you because we're both clear.
Dark Gen X. I don't necessarily want to kill
Nick,
Dark Gen X.
Kill Dark Gen X.
Okay, Dark Gen X, your defense.
So I'm fine with dying right now. I've basically said that I'm good to die. Go down the line, kill people in order, and we win the game.
And he was originally the next in line.
Yes.
Okay. Does everyone? You still want to vote?
Yes.
Okay, everybody heads down. If you'd like to vote off Dark Gen X, please raise your hand. Everybody heads up. That's 3 votes. That's not enough.
Oh shit. Okay.
We are now coin flipping to see if you have an extra minute.
Why did you vote late?
I actually just like I
I just prefer to go to bed.
Huh?
That's
It
my
was
bad.
it was like the 3 of
I
them.
actually fucked that up so bad.
And me.
And
I
you
No,
vote.
no, it was
Four.
this guy, but this guy was like
I just
super
thought
late.
about it
That's
too long.
interesting.
I'm so
After
sorry.
everyone had already had their hands up. So
That was
yeah, you like
Yeah.
you can't go late essentially. Okay, we're flipping. If it's heads up, you guys get another minute. Sleep. All right, we're going to sleep.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, Bond would have been decisive, you know. Okay. Mafia heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Cop heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up. Decide on someone to save. Medic heads down. Okay. Everybody heads up. None. You are dead. Bobby, can you go sit there? Thank you.
good
Okay.
strat. It's a real good strat. Bobby, can you tell me?
So maybe my read of this game is just flat out incorrect, but this is what my gut is telling me. It's based off of very little other than my presumption that you were innocent, which I'd like to hold on to, and my intuition that you two are town. I think it is both of them. I think they have to stand up for each other because of the position of the game we're in. I think Scar is playing the way he does when he's Mafia, is where he's a little quieter, he's a little smarter, he's a little more directive, and he took out the two biggest players in the first round.
I honestly,
And I could just be, I could just be flat out wrong. And if you guys think that I'm wrong, I think you should be comfortable taking me out of the game because I will only
hate you right now, Aiden.
So
Literally
let's
hate
go
you
in
right
order.
now. I want
Let's
to kill you
vote
so
Aiden.
bad.
And you're the only
Do
person
you think
that's
it's
left
them?
as what's it
No,
called?
I think it's you.
Okay, well then,
Confirmed.
then
And we
it's
just lost none.
Then it's
We
Scar.
should have voted on someone last round. Each round we don't vote.
I have to take my
The
stand
Mafia
against
gets
you because I know I am innocent.
Why are you so fixated on me?
Because we're at odds, and I think
We don't have to be at odds.
Do you think you were accusing me?
Well, this time I think it's you.
I
because
cannot
you're
say
against
on
me.
you. I will admit that.
Here's my sole read. There's no way in fuck Aiden gets out Mango and H-Box round 1. I don't.
On what basis?
Yeah, what basis?
Viewership.
Also, Mikey, consider
This
that
guy-
you were
that's
kept
the
alive.
smartest thing
There's
I've heard
two
all night.
guaranteed town. One or the other was gonna die. Who wants you alive?
I don't fucking know. I think
what do you
I
both
want to
of
kill
you,
Aiden.
I think both of you probably do.
I mean, we're both agreeing with you. Like, we know your town. And we're
I
agreeing
don't
with you.
necessarily think this is a binary here either, right?
Can
because
I take quick clarification from
yeah,
you?
sure.
Why do you think he's innocent? That's my
Yeah.
gut, but I don't want you to absolve Yingling.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying is that
Okay.
I don't think that. I think we could be like third imposter in this, so to speak, where you guys are just diametrically opposed to each other because of the
honestly,
way the votes
the only
went.
people I trust are Dark Gen X and Mikey. I don't know if I can trust you anymore, and I don't know about. I think Dark
that's
Gen X
fair.
and
I
Mikey
trust
are the
Dark Gen
only
X
people I
because no
trust.
Mafia is saying, please kill me so desperately.
Yeah, he said it so many times.
It worked last time, though. Is the only.
I also
And Mikey's
wasn't Mafia.
guaranteed town. And husband has been trying to help the entire time.
It feels
So
like
the two
you,
that I'm concerned about are you guys.
It feels
One,
like
two.
my thing about this.
And I think it's Aiden.
My thing
I'm
about
ready
thi-
to nominate Aiden. I'll nominate Aiden right now. So anytime somebody wants a second,
And to show you where I stand, I see what you're saying. If we nominate Aiden this round, I'd be cool with getting rid of me or Bobby next
I
round.
think I'm just too ready to.
Guys, I don't want to get got by
Get rid of
Aiden
me next
again.
round.
I will never live this down if this happens.
Okay, then get rid of
I'm
him.
glad I die next round. That's
how
high
many
for
votes
me.
do we need to get rid of him? Because there's 6
oh,
votes.
you're asking me, we do need to.
What?
I want you to
Majority.
talk as much as possible.
Yeah, but
Oh,
is
yeah.
there
Yeah,
any
fucking here.
I'm just
Here's
trying
what
to-
I have something to
Is it
say,
even numbered?
real
Can I
quick,
talk to
because
you?
I'm gonna
What
die.
are your Dark Gen
Because
X?
I'm gonna die.
Just let me
So
talk after.
Okay, but the problem is we have 1 vote, 2 vote. Even if you vote for Aiden, we still need one of these two.
Oh wait, is it 3 or 4?
It's 4. It's 4.
Okay.
we need 4. Here's the thing.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think
my
that
nomination.
you two, like, soul bonding over there and saying like I will not vote for the other one is almost like too obvious for both of you to be Mafia. So either one of you is throwing.
He could be playing me. That would suck.
You know what? Fuck it.
And likewise.
Same thing with Nick Yingling.
Let Dark Gen X talk, please.
I was basically gonna say I think that there is a parasite situation, but I cannot tell if it's Scar is the parasite or Yingling is the parasite.
What's a parasite?
Basically, like you soul bond with someone as Mafia. You soul bond with an innocent as Mafia. I don't think that's an actual term, but that's basically what I'm saying.
Soul bond.
I'm letting Nick decide who we vote for.
I don't know if I'm 100%. I like you're obviously you.
If we go another round,
I think you're
I
trustworthy.
think it should be husband or Aiden.
I actually don't think it's Aiden. I think it's Yingling or Scar, and I don't know which
Why
one.
don't you think it's,
That's
why
so
don't
funny.
you think? Can you please tell me why you don't think it's
and
Aiden?
that's
That's
the
so
problem
funny.
because I think
He's
it's
corrupted
like
mind.
Aiden or Yingling.
So if you think he's corrupted your mind, that's your logic for why he's not Mafia.
Yes.
Good way.
Okay, can we please vote on
How do you
Aiden?
corrupt somebody's
Can we-
mind in a good way?
Can we get rid of Aiden and then we'll have more
Good.
information?
The information.
No,
Mikey's,
we will.
Mikey's just gonna die, and it's just be the 4 of us.
We will
We
lose
do. We need
if
to
we're
kill.
wrong.
We do have to kill one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that
but we'll
actually is
lose
huge.
if we
We
don't
will-
vote.
No, we won't. Not
Yes, we do.
necessarily. Not
It
inherently.
becomes harder. It does become harder.
It will become harder, but we will. I mean, you won't really have more information because I'm gonna fucking die, guys. All right, I'm out of here. It's been a good ride.
We kill tonight.
We have to kill tonight.
Yeah, we did. It's why Town lost last round because this round right here, no one voted.
All right, you guys have 2 minutes
I
left.
need someone on
Go.
Reddit to pay $50,000 to kill Nick Yingling right now, that's the only way we win this game.
What are your thoughts on this? I'm passing it to you.
Are you joking about that again?
I'm joking about that.
No, we're serious.
I'm just trying to keep me around.
Give the 50 grand. I don't know. I think it's either husband or Aiden we need to kill.
Okay, so you agree, Aiden. I agree, Aiden. You agree, Aiden.
I'm
You agree,
voting
Aiden,
Aiden.
right? Is one of them. One. So can we all just get rid of Aiden if we all agree with that?
And just win.
Don't do that, because then we lose.
You know what? I don't care. Let's kill Aiden.
And Yingling, if
I'm
you
ready
think
to
it's
lose.
husband
I
or
nominate
Aiden,
Aiden.
that means both of
Alright,
us could be Mafia.
Scar accuses Aiden. Is there a second? Okay, husband second. You guys still need to say what you need to say?
I don't understand.
We doing this
No,
accusation again?
I don't care. I'm
Alright,
ready to
do
lose.
you guys need?
You
I'm
guys
taking
sit
the
at
L.
home
Hey, give me the pill. Give me the
Go
pill.
personally?
No.
Can you please?
All right, here you go.
No.
You get to talk for 20 seconds.
We need to vote someone off.
I'm taking the L.
And if
Sorry,
all of you
Greg.
think it's
I'm
me
sorry.
or Aiden,
Take me out.
I'm cool with voting Aiden. So it shows that we're both not Mafia, I guess. But we need 4 votes. Yingling, are you willing
Your
to
20 seconds is up. Give it to Scar.
Here's what I have to say. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, Aiden. It's either you or me. One of us is dying tonight, okay?
I honestly, I will be.
I'm ready to die if we don't kill you. Okay? That's all I've got
Are
to
we
say.
doing this as we kill both of them?
This town ain't
Hold
big
on,
enough
hold on,
for
hold
the
on.
two of
You
us.
guys
We might
can't
not
talk.
get a chance.
No,
If
hold on.
it's wrong, we don't get the chance.
Aiden gets to talk now.
I
Go
think
ahead.
I think my defense in this spot is like pretty tough. I do want to ask, if no one were to die tonight, then and one person gets killed, there's still an opportunity for town to win the game, correct?
He's dead either way.
Him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So
We think Mafia is killing him.
Mafia is 100%
Yes,
killed. He's the only
100%.
clear person.
There's no way I live.
Yeah.
He's the only person
What
who
are you
100% clear.
doing?
I'm sorry. I just want to clarify.
Yeah,
I
you
actually
are
didn't understand. I actually didn't understand. that.
Yeah, let's get rid of Aiden.
Yeah, you are true.
Please
You are
vote for
trolling.
Aiden.
You literally.
We just need your
I'm
vote.
not trolling.
You don't even think
All
about
right.
Mafia.
Okay, so here.
I hate this.
Are you guys still voting? You guys want to
Yes.
vote? Okay.
And you're-
Everybody
I
heads down.
hate
Everybody
this.
heads down. Everybody heads down.
You're
Aiden, you get the last word. Okay, go ahead. You have 10 seconds. Go ahead.
This is it.
I'm just. Look at this. I'm down.
Fucking see you, man.
Come on, bud.
Okay, everybody
What happened
heads
to your
down.
taste of victory,
Everybody-
Aiden?
Look,
Why are you so desperate
He
right
has to
now?
have the last
guys,
word.
he literally
I'm
has to have the last word. So
He
you
looked
get
directly in my eyes and said, "What
you get another 30 seconds, Aiden.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, because he keeps fucking interrupting your
Oh, no,
defense.
that's
He
okay.
did it 3 times.
I'm being honest. I feel like I'm probably not providing a lot of. Maybe I'm weaker. I'm a weaker town player. I'm in an uncomfortable spot. I'm insisting that I'm town. That's all I can. I feel like that's all I can really say. And if I stay alive, we still have an opportunity to win the game. And Bobby, if you are town, I'm sorry.
Okay, everybody heads down. Everybody heads down. If you'd like to vote off Aiden or Adrian, everybody heads up. That is 4 votes. Aiden, you're gone.
What are you doing?
Conscientious objection is what I'm
You're
doing.
dead either way. You.
I
Are
know.
going to sleep?
I'll leave it in God's hands. The Mango Classic.
Everybody, please shh. After the vote, you cannot talk anymore. Okay. Mafia, heads up. Decide on your first kill. Mafia, it's down. Medic, heads up. Decide on who to save. Medic, heads down. Vigi, would you like to shoot? Vigi, heads down. Everybody heads up. Mikey's dead.
Oh.
That's a surprise.
Cool.
I saved my life, Dark 10X.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. I don't know who.
I think Aiden was Mafia. I think there were 2 Mafia.
I think it was. No, I think it was. And I.
So who is defending
So
Aiden?
I think it's either Bobby's been playing me the whole time, or this man over here going.
Did you vote to kill Aiden?
Yeah.
He did.
We all
I
did.
actually did.
Why
all
did you
did.
vote to kill Aiden?
Because we needed to kill someone.
Is it because you're the last Mafia and you didn't want to be outed?
Yeah, you voted to kill Aiden too.
We all did. We had
What
to.
if, what
We
if they're
literally
both-
have to vote.
What if they're?
That round.
Well, Mikey was supposed to vote for
If there's
Aiden,
two wait.
and Mikey
He
didn't.
didn't.
I know he didn't, but the
But he
reason
was-
why we
he was
killed
clear.
Aiden, I thought that Dark Gen S was not going to vote for Aiden because he has been vehemently defending Aiden.
He said it was in his brain. It was in his mind.
I've also been saying that I should die and that I want to die. And
Well,
that
I think it might be time.
I hate how we're the only 2 down for the cause, and neither of us 2 were down for the cause. Why can't one of you have been down for the
Are
cause?
you down
I'm
for
down
him
for
to
the
die
cause.
other
I'm
than
saying if we don't
yourself?
kill Aiden, kill me. But all I want to know at this point is if there's 2 Mafia left and we kill Aiden, I'm just curious why Dark Gen X all of a sudden changed his mind.
because we needed to kill someone that round.
Why was that? Did we do, what, can you
Is there
remind me
anyone
what
else
the
you
match
would
is?
kill
Just
other
real
than
quick, if we
yourself?
didn't kill anybody,
If we
there would
did-
be
if we
5
did-
left.
I do not want to die right now, obviously, because we have 4 people left, and if we like.
Wait, before we go, if we didn't kill somebody, Mikey would have just died, and then we'd have Aiden as another person we just don't
It's a
know.
buffer.
Safe.
Yeah.
So we might as well just get rid of
That's a good idea.
somebody that we don't know is clear.
Like, I completely believe he was down the entire time, but you have to knock someone off.
Maybe I'm just stupid, but I like literally don't follow. all I don't understand is why.
Because maybe I'm wrong.
I think that you're Mafia.
You think he's Mafia? even
Yes,
though
I do.
This whole time he's been saying, "Kill me off, kill me off."
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I think there were. I mean, if there were, I don't know why.
Can you justify that? Like, that's a reason why I don't
That's the
think
same
he
thing.
is.
But
Is
I've been
he's
saying the
willing to go
same
this
thing.
whole time.
Why?
I've been trusting you this whole time. Don't blame me like this.
I
You wanna kill me?
I just
Well,
don't
not
understand.
Really?
Why are you so fixated on Dark Gen X being about the cause to die? What about me? I was the same way. We're the same.
I was definitely a lot
So
more
we should kill you
fixated.
off?
If we need to, but if we get it wrong, we lose. So, because Mafia's just gonna kill somebody.
Well, look,
Well, then why don't we
all
need
I
one
know
Mafia?
is
I
that
think we.
I was the only one who Doran said that he trusted of the 4 of us,
Yeah.
and I know that husband's in my pocket.
But
Right, we're
to be
homies, so
fair,
maybe husband's playing me, and I also know you came to my defense, so maybe you're playing me.
Could
But
Doran-
the one thing that I'm latched onto is Dark Gen X saying, no, don't
So-
kill Aiden, don't kill Aiden, don't kill Aiden, kill me. Maybe he felt that Aiden could bring it home. I don't know.
So you won't vote husband if we try to do a vote then?
I'm just voicing my thought process.
No,
Right
I'm
now,
just asking.
I feel like, okay, here's how I feel. I think Aiden was Mafia. Aiden was trying to effing kill me and get rid of me the whole time.
Okay, that's fine. But if we voted to kill
And
husband,
the
would
person
you
who I
vote?
know is connected with Aiden is Dark Gen X. That's all I'm saying.
So you would not kill to vote husband if we voted.
All right, guys, you got 2 minutes left.
I don't think it's a good choice. If I had to kill somebody, why would I kill husband? I would kill one of you guys. What do I want to throw for town?
Alright, Kappa, we vote off England.
If we're wrong, is
I
it?
don't
So
like
you lose.
I don't like how he's really like for me and really against you. I think you're like the outlier here. I think one of us no, I think all 3 of us could actually be town. It could just be him left.
Let's
All right. Well, here's my test: is who do you not want to lose to? That's what I say.
Um,
Who do you not want to lose to? Who's playing the worst game of Mafia
Wait,
and who you
if-
wouldn't want to lose to?
I would-
And in my opinion, Dark Gen X was a red flag all over his head.
Who is this, Mikey right here? Is that who was sitting next to you?
Yes.
I think he was playing the worst game. So
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
already
yeah. So we didn't lose
I'm
to him.
already
We did not lose to Mikey.
beating, like winning there, okay?
We did not
And I
lose to
think-
Mikey.
hey, how about this, Bobby? You're playing like one of the best games because of everything we've gone over. So I'd be honored to
If
lose to
we
you.
wait, Scar,
And I would be honored to lose to you.
Thanks, dude.
Scar, if we went to
I say we get rid of England.
if we went to bed and one
Don't
of
kill
us
anybody.
if
Okay.
no, I'm saying if we didn't kill because if we pick wrong right now, we lose. So if we went to bed and one of us died, you're going to vote the other no matter what, I assume. Because you're not going to vote him no matter what.
Let's get rid of England.
So if Dark Gen X died, it was between the
Hang on,
3 of
let me
us.
think, Let me think.
It was between the 3 of us.
Do we have an
Okay,
accusation?
I think that it's Dark. I nominate Dark Gen X.
If you
Is there a
vote
second
Do
on
you
Dark
want to
Gen
nominate?
X?
the game ends.
No, I want to know. Oh no.
Would you vote for Dark Gen X?
Okay.
No.
Would you
Because
vote for
that-
Yingling?
Yes.
I'd rather go to bed.
Do you think we should do
Would
that?
you vote for Yingling?
Guys,
I don't know.
guys, there's this like poll, straw polling everyone.
Rather
We're
go to
gonna
bed.
vote. You guys are gonna decide whether you want to go to sleep right now,
Go to
okay?
bed.
I'm going to bed.
No,
I'm going to bed.
no. Why are we gonna go to bed?
Because
This
if we
thing goes
vote,
nowhere.
we lose.
Yeah, I get.
I'd
but
rather the
we're gonna-
final 3. I'd rather better odds at this point.
See, I don't know like odds well enough to make that call.
Well, we're picking between the 4 of us or 3 people. 2 people have to decide on
Yeah,
one.
but it's a guarantee a town person dies tonight. It's a guarantee.
We are all claiming
Well,
that
then we'll
town.
know who's town.
Yeah, but clearly the town falls further if we don't vote on somebody. Let's vote on somebody so there's a chance we can win.
Wait, no, that's not how.
If you two are Mafia and we go to sleep and you kill one of us.
No, wait, no, that's not how it
Clarification,
works.
sir.
So if we were both Mafia, we won.
Oh really?
The game would have
There's
ended
gonna be
already.
two Mafia right
You
now. There's
cannot-
only one Mafia.
Since
Okay,
there
great.
needs to be a
I didn't know
majority
that.
vote. Okay, I'll explain. Since there needs to be a majority vote to vote off a town, if they are both Mafia,
I see.
literally
I
the town
understand.
cannot win.
I'm so new
There's
to this.
one Mafia left.
Wonderful. Okay, let's say Yingling.
Okay, well, okay,
I'll
you
second.
guys are in at
Okay,
dead
cool.
end.
I'll second.
Literally,
Please.
we are
I'll second.
okay. We are literally at the
Okay, we have a second.
okay.
Do you want to explain your reasoning?
Yeah, like I've been saying the whole time, we need to vote someone off. I'm like starting to question Scar, but not enough to vote against him. And if you don't vote for him, I'm leaning towards you because we have to vote somebody.
We
And
don't
he's
have. We
willing
don't have to vote somebody.
Go ahead. You said.
I think these guys. I think these guys are right. I rescind. I think we should go to bed.
Okay, so we're gonna vote on whether we're gonna go to sleep. Everybody
I thought
has.
this was my defense. I thought they nominated me.
You rescinded.
I rescind.
Oh, they
So we're gonna go.
okay.
Where everybody put your heads down. If you would like to go to sleep, raise your hand. Okay, everybody heads up. That's 3. We are going to sleep. Everybody go to sleep.
Damn it, I'm dead.
All right, Mafia heads up. Decide on who you would like to kill. Mafia's down. Everybody heads up. Husband is dead.
God.
Alright, so guys enlighten me. What was the plan?
Yeah,
Because right now I think it's fucking Dark Gen X.
damn, I can't believe I had to make the decision. Because I know you're gonna go for Scar. I don't think you're gonna vote for me, are you? You think it's me?
Okay.
Could you please tell me why you did not vote for Aiden? Or why you did vote for Aiden?
Because it's a numbers game. We have to, like, I thought 100% there is one Mafia alive. There weren't 2. By voting for Aiden, it's like the thing in Among Us where you know that there's there's only one left, but you have to kill people just so the number dwindles down. That's why.
If we didn't kill him, what would have happened?
If we don't
Why
kill him,
wouldn't we just be-
because if we don't kill him, Cheat dies. Cheat's the last person alive who is completely 100% vouched for, and we lose that number.
We lose like a town vote, a confirmed town vote at all times.
Husband basically killed himself by asking about the 2v2 thing. What I honestly thought was gonna
look,
happen.
Here's the deal. I feel completely confused and lost. I am gonna point at this fool when the time comes, okay? I feel like my homie got killed and now I'm alone, one of you fools are Mafia, and I don't even understand what we're talking about going to sleep. All I know is that I was epic suspicious of this, and I don't even know what's going on here.
The cop thinks it's
Dark Gen X is saying, kill me, kill me, kill me, and then all of a sudden, Aiden's gone. Now I want to live. Now I want to live. Now I want to live.
Because
And I
when
don't
you
understand
die-
why nobody's picking up on this. I feel like I'm a crazy person.
Where your mom?
It's just me and you, Yingling.
See, he was down to die when I wanted to start with him in the line, and
now all of a sudden,
nobody wanted to go with it.
2 turns ago,
but nobody wanted to go with it. You guys all wanted to talk forever. I was just ready to
well,
start.
then I wanted to kill Aiden, which I think was the right move.
I'm fine
And
with
we
that.
killed
I would
Aiden
just would have
and-
rather him died second. That way he isn't even here right now.
I was left
I
alive.
think you were
I was
right.
left alive
I think you
because
were right,
I'm
and I owe
a
you an apology, and I'm gonna point at him
Okay,
with
hello everyone, hello everyone. Okay, since this has been going for a while, this is what I'm going to do. Everyone gets a 20-second final statement, and then I will count down, and you will point at who you think is Mafia, okay? Please, no interrupting. I will literally mod kill you if you interrupt at any time. Bobby Scar, you can go first. 20 seconds.
I think it's bullshit that I backed out and decided to let husband die, who was my homie, and I'm going to point at Dark Gen X at the end of the day. And either we threw or we didn't.
Okay, Dark Gen X, go ahead.
I think I was kept alive because I'm a bad town. I think that even though Kodoran vouched for you, I do think that it's Scar. I'm probably going to point at him at the end of the day.
Okay, Nick, you have 20 seconds, go.
I don't have anything to say to them. I'm the person who's picking. I'm just gonna think about what they said.
Okay, I will count from 5 down, okay? Everybody put your heads down. 40, 30, no, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, point. Everybody heads up. Both of you are pointing at Scar. Scar's dead. Town.
Let's go, quarter kids! Woo!
Also, think about when you brought my name. Think about if I cleared him. Why is he not there?
Oh my
Good point.
that would have been string and hole. String and hole.
I knew he dark.
That's another one.
No, you never cleared it. You say you trusted. I trusted it.
Yeah,
And then
because of our being
Aiden,
let's go.
Aiden, you did great that game.
That was
I was correct on. Hello, I would like to speak to your camera.
Thanks for watching Smash Center Mafia.
This time friendship. You know what happened this game?
Yingling, interview.
Where's Shannon? Where's Shannon with the BTS picture?
We lost to a bunch
How about that now, huh?
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Mafia is over. It was a great game. We may play it tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, Smash 7, 10 a.m. Goodbye.